Chosen one, this message has found you at the perfect time. It is no accident that you are here listening to these words. The divine forces that guide your path have aligned this moment so that you may receive the clarity and confirmation your soul has been seeking. You have always felt different, set apart from the rest. No matter how much you try to blend in, the pull of your higher calling never allows you to remain unseen. You carry something sacred within you, a mission, a purpose, a divine responsibility that refuses to be ignored. You have felt it your entire life. That deep, unshakable urge to help others. Even when you are weary, even when you feel unappreciated, even when your soul whispers that you need rest, something inside you still pulls you toward healing, guiding, and uplifting those who cross your path. You cannot turn it off. You cannot escape it. And even when you try to walk away, life always finds a way to bring you back. But why? Why do you feel this undeniable compulsion to help, even when you don't want to? Why does your heart ache for the struggles of others, even when you have your own battles to fight? The answer is simple. You are chosen. You are not like everyone else. You were sent here with a mission, a sacred duty to serve, to heal, and to awaken. You did not come here for an ordinary existence. You came to be a light in a world filled with darkness. And with that light comes responsibility. But I know, deep within your soul, you have questioned this path. You have wondered why you must always be the one who gives, the one who understands, the one who carries the burdens of others, while your own burdens remain unseen. You have asked yourself, why can't I just focus on myself? Why do I feel this obligation to help, even when no one asks for my help, even when I don't want to? Chosen one, this is not just a feeling, it is a calling. It is the divine energy within you that has been woven into your very soul before you even took your first breath in this world. You were never given the option to turn away from this mission. It was assigned to you before your birth, before you even opened your eyes to this realm. You carry the light of God within you, and that light is meant to guide, protect, and awaken others. You did not ask for this path, but your soul accepted it long ago. But let me be clear. This does not mean you are meant to suffer for the sake of others. It does not mean you should be drained, used, or taken for granted. It does not mean you should neglect your own growth, your own peace, or your own well-being. Many chosen ones struggle because they do not yet understand how to balance their divine mission with their own personal needs. They give endlessly, hoping to heal the world, but they forget to heal themselves. They shine their light so brightly for others that they forget to protect their own energy. They feel the pain of the world so deeply that they carry burdens that were never meant to be theirs. This is why you must learn to understand your purpose, not just follow it blindly. You must recognize that not everyone is meant to be saved, and not every battle is yours to fight. Your role is not to carry the weight of the world, but to illuminate the path for those who are truly ready to walk in the light. You have been chosen, but you are not meant to be drained. You are meant to be empowered, to stand strong in your divine truth, and to walk with the wisdom of those who came before you. If this message is resonating with you, if you have felt this pull deep within your soul, then I want you to confirm it now. Comment 777 below. Let the universe see your affirmation. Let the spiritual forces that guide you know that you are awake, aware, and ready to understand your true purpose. This is not just another video. This is a divine message meant for you. And if you are here, If you have been led to these words, then your time has come. It is time to rise, to understand, and to fully embrace who you are. You are not alone in this journey. There are many others like you, souls who carry the same burden, who feel the same pull, who walk the same path. But not all will awaken, not all will understand, and not all will have the strength to carry out their mission. That is why you must be strong. That is why you must remember who you are. Today, we will uncover the truth of why you feel this relentless pull to help others, even when you try to resist. By the end of this message, you will see your mission more clearly than ever before. You will understand the spiritual forces at play, the divine reasons behind your calling, and the steps you must take to align with your higher purpose without losing yourself in the process. This is the moment you have been waiting for. This is the confirmation your soul has been asking for. Chosen one, the time has come. You were sent here for a reason, and today we will unlock that reason together. Stay with me until the end, because what you are about to hear will change everything. The calling of the chosen ones. There comes a moment in every chosen one's life when they realize they are different. Not just unique in personality, but deeply set apart from the world around them. You've always sensed it, haven't you? The way your energy feels heavier, the way people seem to be drawn to you, confiding in you, seeking your wisdom, even when you never asked for it. From a young age, you carried something within you that most could not understand. A deep awareness, an old soul, a knowing beyond your years. But this awareness did not come without a price. It made you sensitive to the suffering of others. It made you feel the weight of emotions that were not even yours to carry. It made you question why you were always the one people turned to, why you were always the one who had to be strong. You never asked for this role, yet it was placed upon you as if the universe had chosen you before you even had the chance to choose for yourself. That is because it did. Before you entered this physical realm, your soul made a decision, a sacred contract. You agreed to be a vessel for divine wisdom, a guide for those lost in the darkness, a light for those who struggle to find their way. This is not a job you applied for, nor a responsibility you can resign from. This is a spiritual calling, woven into the very essence of your being. It is not something you do, it is something you are. But why? Why were you chosen? Because you carry something most do not, a rare and powerful energy that radiates truth, healing, and transformation. It is the very reason you attract broken souls, lost spirits, and those who need guidance. They may not even realize why they are drawn to you, but they feel it. They feel the safety in your presence, the wisdom in your words, the light in your soul. And so, they come to you, seeking answers, seeking refuge, seeking the divine energy that flows through you. This is why, no matter how much you try to walk away, the calling always finds you again. You may have tried to ignore it. You may have convinced yourself that you should focus only on yourself, that you should stop carrying the burdens of others. But then, something happens. A stranger confides in you at a time you least expect. Someone you love reaches out in need. An opportunity to guide or heal presents itself, and you find yourself stepping back into the role over and over again. Because you are not meant to escape it. A chosen one does not get to decide whether they will carry out their mission. They only get to decide whether they will resist it or embrace it. The mission itself is not optional. It is embedded into your soul. And the more you resist, the more challenges you will face. The universe does not allow a chosen one to deny their calling without consequence. You will find that when you try to turn your back on it, life becomes harder. Confusion, stagnation, emotional turmoil, all of these things arise when you ignore your divine path. But when you surrender to it, when you accept that this is who you are, doors begin to open. Clarity replaces confusion. Strength replaces exhaustion. Divine protection surrounds you. The burdens you once carried alone begin to feel lighter, because you are now walking in alignment with the purpose you were meant to fulfill. However, let me make this clear. This calling does not mean you must save everyone. It does not mean you are responsible for carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. Being a chosen one does not mean you are a martyr. You are a guide, not a sacrifice. You are a light, not a savior. The world will try to convince you otherwise. People will drain your energy, take advantage of your kindness, and demand more than you can give. But you must understand that not everyone who seeks your light is meant to receive it. Some will only take, never giving in return. Some will refuse to heal, expecting you to carry their burdens for them. This is not your duty. You are here to lead those who are ready, not to waste your energy on those who refuse to walk their own path. This is why discernment is so important. Not everyone who comes to you is meant to stay. Not everyone you help is meant to be saved. Your energy is sacred, and you must learn to protect it. There will always be those who need guidance, but you must ask yourself, are they truly seeking healing? Or are they just seeking an endless source of support without doing the inner work themselves? A chosen one who does not set boundaries will eventually burn out. They will feel drained, lost, disconnected from themselves. This is why so many chosen ones go through cycles of exhaustion, feeling as though they give and give, but receive nothing in return. Because they have not yet learned to balance their calling with their own well-being. You are here to help, but you are also here to grow. You are here to guide, but you are also here to learn. Your journey is just as important as the journeys of those you assist. Never forget that. Never let your mission become a burden that crushes your spirit. The moment your purpose begins to drain you, you must take a step back and realign. Chosen one, your calling is real, it is powerful, it is divine, and whether you fully understand it yet or not, your soul recognizes the truth of these words. This is why you are here, listening to this message. This is why you are drawn to this wisdom. Your soul is awakening, remembering, realigning. But now, the real question is, will you continue to resist? Or will you embrace the path that was designed for you before you even took your first breath? The choice is yours, but the calling will always remain. It is not something you can erase, not something you can ignore for long. You were chosen, and you will always be chosen. The universe is watching, waiting, guiding you. Every sign, every lesson, every struggle has been preparing you for this realization. You have always been meant for more, and now it is time for you to step fully into that truth. And yet, they continue. Because the calling is stronger than the disappointment, the mission is greater than the pain, But this does not mean you should allow yourself to be used. You must learn to discern who is worthy of your time and energy. You must understand that not everyone is capable of appreciating the value of what you offer, and that is not your failure. It is theirs. One of the deepest struggles of being a chosen one is the battle between free will and divine purpose. There may be times when you want to step away from this path, when you want to focus only on yourself, when you feel tired of carrying this responsibility. And yet, something always pulls you back. It is as if the universe will not allow you to walk away. Even when you try to resist, you find yourself being placed in situations where people need your guidance, your healing, your light. This can feel like a burden, an unfair weight that you never asked for. But understand this: your soul chose this before you came into this world. You agreed to this mission, knowing it would not be easy, but also knowing that it was necessary. You are not here by accident. Every experience, every struggle, every challenge has been placed in your path for a reason. There is also the struggle of spiritual attacks. When you carry divine light, darkness takes notice. Chosen ones often face intense opposition, spiritual warfare, betrayals, false accusations, and sudden obstacles. This is because the enemy recognizes your power even before you fully do. The forces of darkness do not attack the weak. They attack the strong. They do not try to silence those who are insignificant. They target those who are a threat to their agenda. The struggles of being a chosen one. Chosen one, you have always felt different, set apart from the rest of the world. But with this divine calling comes a weight, a struggle that few can understand. You are not just carrying your own burdens. You feel the suffering of others as if it were your own. You sense their pain, their deception, their unspoken cries for help. And even when you try to focus on yourself, the pull to assist, to heal, and to guide never truly fades. But this path is not easy. If you have ever felt drained, isolated, or unappreciated, know that you are not alone. Every chosen one walks through the fire of struggle before they rise in their full power. These trials are not punishments, but initiations designed to shape you, to purify you, and to prepare you for your mission. One of the greatest struggles of being a chosen one is the loneliness that often comes with it. You may find yourself surrounded by people, yet still feel disconnected. You may crave deep, meaningful connections, but struggle to find others who truly understand you. This is because your energy is different. You vibrate at a higher frequency than most, and not everyone can align with that vibration. Some people misunderstand you. Some fear you. Others envy you. And many simply cannot comprehend the depth of your soul. This is why so many chosen ones feel isolated, even in a crowd. It is why you have always felt like the outsider, the one who sees things differently, the one who questions what others blindly accept. And while this loneliness can be painful, it is also a sign of your uniqueness. You are never meant to fit in. You are meant to stand apart, to be a beacon, to lead rather than follow. Another great struggle is the exhaustion that comes from constantly giving. Chosen ones are natural healers, whether they realize it or not. People are drawn to their energy, seeking comfort, guidance, and strength. but this can quickly become overwhelming. You might notice that after spending time with certain people, you feel drained, as if your energy has been taken from you. This is because many who come to you do not give. They only take. You must understand that your light is powerful, but it is not infinite. If you do not protect your energy, you will find yourself depleted, emotionally, mentally, and even physically. Many chosen ones experience extreme fatigue, unexplained illnesses, or chronic stress because they give too much and receive too little in return. This is why it is crucial to set boundaries. Not everyone deserves access to your energy. Not everyone is meant to be helped. Another painful struggle is the feeling of being unappreciated. Chosen ones often give selflessly, offering wisdom, love, and support to those in need. But how often do they receive the same in return? How often do those they help truly recognize the depth of what has been given? More often than not, chosen ones are left feeling unseen, their sacrifices unnoticed, their efforts unacknowledged. You may have noticed that the moment you step into your power, the attacks increase. People turn against you. Friends become distant. Opportunities seem to vanish. This is not coincidence. This is a test. The universe is asking, will you stand firm or will you crumble? You were not chosen because this path would be easy. You were chosen because you are strong enough to walk it. But let me be clear, you are not meant to suffer endlessly. The struggles you face are not meant to break you, but to refine you. They are meant to shape you into the powerful being you were always meant to become. This is why it is so important to protect your energy, to guard your spirit, to surround yourself with those who uplift rather than drain you. It is why you must take time for yourself, to recharge, to connect with your divine source. A chosen one who is depleted cannot fulfill their mission. You must fill your own cup before you pour into others. And above all, you must remember, you are not alone. There are others like you, other chosen ones who understand your struggles, who walk a similar path, who face the same battles. You may not always see them, but they exist. You are part of a divine family, a sacred lineage of souls who were sent here to awaken, to guide, and to lead. So, if you have ever felt unseen, if you have ever questioned why this path is so difficult, let this be your confirmation. You are not struggling because you are weak. You are struggling because you are powerful. The weight you carry is great, but so is the strength within you, the spiritual reason behind this calling. Chosen one, there is a reason why you feel the way you do, why you were drawn to healing, guiding, and uplifting others, even when you try to resist. Why people gravitate toward you, seeking your wisdom, your light, your presence. This is not just coincidence, and it is certainly not a burden placed upon you by chance. This is divine design, a sacred plan that was set in motion long before you were born into this world. You are not like everyone else. You never have been. While others move through life blindly, unaware of the deeper currents of existence, you see, you feel, you know. This awareness is not something you developed randomly. It was placed within you, imprinted on your soul from the very beginning. The reason you feel drawn to helping people, even when you don't want to, is because your soul carries divine energy meant to heal, to awaken, and to transform. There is a spiritual contract you made before you entered this physical reality. This contract was not forced upon you. It was chosen by your higher self, the eternal part of you that exists beyond time and space. You agreed to come into this world with a mission, to be a light in the darkness, to serve as a bridge between the spiritual and physical realms. But this mission is not just about helping others. It is about spiritual balance. You are here not just to give, but to grow. Not just to awaken others, but to awaken yourself. Every interaction, every person you help, every soul you touch, it is all part of your own spiritual evolution. You are not just here to guide others. You are here to remember who you truly are. The reason you cannot turn off this calling, the reason it always finds you, is because it is woven into your very essence. You carry a frequency, a vibration that naturally shifts the energy of those around you. Even without trying, your presence alone has an impact. This is why people open up to you, why strangers feel comfortable sharing their deepest fears and struggles with you. They sense the divine force within you, the light you carry, even if they cannot put it into words. But why were you chosen? Because you are strong enough to handle it. Because you have walked through lifetimes of learning, of growth, of transformation. Because your soul carries ancient wisdom, knowledge that was earned through experience. The reason you feel things so deeply, the reason you understand pain, struggle, and suffering at a level others do not, is because you have been through it before. Many chosen ones carry the weight of past lifetimes. They have been healers, prophets, leaders, warriors. They have lived through the rise and fall of civilizations, witnessing the cycles of human evolution over and over again. And in this lifetime, they are called once more, not just to help others, but to fulfill an ancient agreement, a sacred duty that transcends this single existence. The reason you feel a deep emotional connection to the suffering of others is because you recognize their pain at a soul level. You have felt it before. You have seen it before, and your spirit instinctively wants to heal it. But here is the truth. You are not here to save everyone. This is one of the most difficult lessons for a chosen one to learn. Not everyone is ready to heal. Not everyone is meant to be helped by you. Some people are meant to find their own way. Some are meant to learn through their struggles, just as you have learned through yours. If you try to help those who are not ready, you will only exhaust yourself. You will give, and yet nothing will change. Because healing cannot be forced. It must be chosen. The spiritual reason behind your calling is not just about giving. It is about learning discernment. Understanding who is truly ready for guidance and who is only seeking to drain your energy. Recognizing when to help and when to walk away. Knowing that your mission is not to carry others, but to show them how to carry themselves. Another reason behind your calling is karmic healing. Many chosen ones are here to break generational cycles, to end patterns of suffering that have existed for centuries. If you look at your own life, you may notice that you have been placed in situations where you had to be the first to heal, the first to awaken, the first to stand up and break the toxic cycles that have existed in your family, your community, or even within your past lives. You were sent here not just to help others, but to correct imbalances, to bring spiritual justice where there has been injustice, to awaken those who have been asleep for too long, to be a catalyst for transformation. This is why resisting your calling often leads to spiritual stagnation. If you have ever tried to walk away from this path, if you have ever attempted to shut off your ability to help, you may have noticed that life became harder. You may have experienced more challenges, more setbacks, more confusion. This is because when a chosen one ignores their purpose, their soul begins to misalign with their divine blueprint. The universe will always redirect you. It will place you in situations that force you back onto your path. It will remove people, close doors, create discomfort, all to push you into alignment with the mission you were meant to fulfill. But here is the truth that many do not realize. Your calling is not a punishment. It is a gift. Yes, it can be heavy at times. Yes, it can feel overwhelming, but it is also a profound honor. To be chosen means that you have been entrusted with divine power, that you have been given the ability to create real change, to shift the energy of this world, to leave an impact that lasts beyond this lifetime. You are not just a person going through life aimlessly. You are a force of divine intervention, placed exactly where you need to be, at exactly the right moments, to fulfill a purpose greater than yourself. And if you ever feel weary, if you ever feel like this calling is too much, remember this: you are not alone. The universe supports you. The divine watches over you. And there are others like you, walking this path, facing the same struggles, rising in their power alongside you. Chosen one, the reason you feel drawn to helping others, even when you don't want to, is because your soul remembers its mission. You can try to forget, try to resist, try to run from it. But it will always be there, calling you back, because this is who you are. When helping becomes a burden. Chosen one, you have always felt an undeniable pull to help others. It is written in your soul, woven into your essence, an inseparable part of who you are. But what happens when that sacred calling begins to feel more like a weight than a purpose? What happens when helping others drains you, leaves you exhausted, and makes you question whether this path is even worth it? The truth is, helping can become a burden when it is not balanced. Many chosen ones struggle because they give endlessly without realizing they are pouring from an empty cup. They help because they feel obligated, not because they are truly able to. They sacrifice their own peace, their own energy, and sometimes even their own happiness, all in the name of fulfilling their mission. But here is what you must understand. You cannot save others by destroying yourself. Helping becomes a burden when you feel like it is your responsibility to fix people, when you take on the weight of their struggles as if they are your own. You must understand that not everyone is meant to be helped. Some people are not ready to heal. Some people are not even looking for real guidance. They are simply looking for a source of energy to drain. And if you do not recognize this, you will find yourself giving to those who will never change and sacrificing for those who will never appreciate it. How many times have you exhausted yourself trying to pull someone out of darkness, only for them to return to it? How many times have you given your energy, your time, your love, only to be left empty and unacknowledged? This is the harsh truth that many chosen ones must face. Not everyone wants to be saved. Not everyone is willing to do the work to change. Some people are comfortable in their suffering. Some people thrive on victimhood. And no matter how much light you bring into their lives, they will always choose the darkness. This is when helping becomes a burden, when you give without boundaries, when you allow yourself to be drained because you believe it is your duty. But your mission was never to sacrifice yourself for others. Your mission was to guide, to uplift, to inspire, but not to carry people who refuse to walk their own path. Many chosen ones struggle with guilt when they begin to pull back. They feel as if they are betraying their purpose when they say no, when they walk away, when they decide to protect their energy. But let me make something clear. Self-preservation is not selfishness. Protecting your peace does not mean you are abandoning your calling. It means you are wise enough to recognize when you need to step back. When you allow yourself to be drained by those who only take, you are not helping. You are enabling. You are allowing your divine energy to be wasted on those who are not willing to meet you halfway. The universe does not ask you to deplete yourself for the sake of others. It asks you to use your energy wisely, to invest it in those who are truly ready for transformation. Helping becomes a burden when you feel unappreciated. Have you ever noticed that the people you help the most are often the ones who value you the least? This is because people do not always recognize the value of what is freely given. When you give your time, your wisdom, and your energy without limits, people begin to take it for granted. They begin to expect it, and instead of being grateful, they demand more. This is why boundaries are so important. You must understand that not everyone deserves access to your energy. Not everyone should have unlimited access to your kindness, your wisdom, your light. You are valuable, and anything valuable must be protected. Another sign that helping has become a burden is when you begin to feel resentment. When you start feeling drained instead of fulfilled, exhausted instead of inspired, empty instead of whole. This is your spirit telling you that you are giving too much, that you are allowing your energy to be taken without replenishment. Chosen one, your light is powerful. But even the brightest light needs to recharge. Even the strongest souls need rest. You were never meant to be an endless source of healing for others while neglecting yourself. You must learn to pour into yourself the same way you pour into others. So how do you protect yourself from this burden? By learning discernment. By understanding who is truly deserving of your time and who is only there to drain you. By recognizing when to help and when to walk away. Not everyone is meant to be part of your journey. Not everyone who comes to you deserves your energy. Your mission is not to force people to heal. It is to be a guide for those who are ready. You must learn to trust divine timing. Some people are not meant to awaken in this lifetime. Some lessons must be learned through struggle, not through guidance. And when you try to interfere with someone's personal journey, you are going against the natural order of spiritual growth. Helping is a gift, but only when it is given in balance. Only when it is not draining you. Only when it is aligned with your own well-being. You must learn to protect your energy, to prioritize yourself, to say no when it is necessary. Not every battle is yours to fight. Not every soul is yours to save. If you have felt exhausted, overwhelmed, or unappreciated, this is your sign to step back and protect your spirit. To stop giving to those who only take. To stop allowing your light to be dimmed by those who do not value it. Chosen one, your energy is sacred. It is time for you to recognize that. It is time for you to stop carrying burdens that are not yours. You are here to uplift, to inspire, but not to lose yourself in the process. If this message resonates with you, comment 707 below. Let the universe know that you are ready to protect your energy, to set boundaries, to walk in divine wisdom. You are not just here to help, you are here to thrive. The balance between helping and self-preservation. Chosen one, you have been given a heart that feels deeply, an intuition that sees beyond the surface, and a spirit that naturally reaches out to heal, guide, and uplift. But with this sacred gift comes a challenge. How do you balance helping others without losing yourself? How do you fulfill your divine mission without draining your energy, without burning out, without feeling as if you are constantly carrying the weight of the world? The answer is balance. You were never meant to sacrifice yourself for the sake of others. You were never meant to give endlessly while receiving nothing in return. And yet, so many chosen ones fall into this trap, believing that their purpose is only to serve, to uplift, to heal, without ever stopping to replenish themselves. But here is the truth. If you do not take care of yourself, your ability to help others will eventually fade. Many chosen ones struggle with guilt when they begin to prioritize themselves. They have been conditioned to believe that helping others means giving everything they have, that saying no is selfish, that setting boundaries is unkind. But this is one of the greatest deceptions. The universe does not want you to destroy yourself in the process of saving others. True service does not come from exhaustion. It comes from wholeness. You can only give light to others when your own light is strong. So how do you find this balance? How do you protect your energy while still fulfilling your mission? The first step is learning discernment. Not everyone is meant to receive your help. Not everyone is truly seeking healing. Some people only want comfort, not transformation. Some people only want to take without ever growing. And if you do not recognize this, you will find yourself giving endlessly to those who are not ready, to those who will drain you without ever changing. You must understand that not every battle is yours to fight. Some people must walk their own path, must face their own struggles, must learn their own lessons. And when you try to interfere in someone's divine journey, when you try to carry them instead of guiding them, you are actually preventing their growth, not helping them. Not. The second step is setting boundaries. You cannot be available to everyone all the time. You cannot allow your energy to be accessed by anyone who demands it. Boundaries are not a rejection of your calling. They are a protection of your purpose. They ensure that you are not depleted, that you are not constantly pouring into others while leaving yourself empty. Chosen one, hear this. You have the right to say no. You have the right to step back. You have the right to protect your peace. And if someone does not respect your boundaries, they were never truly seeking your help. They were only seeking to use your energy. The third step is learning to recharge. You must make time for yourself, for your own spiritual nourishment, for your own healing. Helping others should never come at the cost of your own well-being. Whether it is through meditation, solitude, prayer, or creative expression, you must find ways to restore your energy. A chosen one who does not take care of themselves will eventually feel disconnected, lost, and overwhelmed. And let me tell you something else. Your own healing matters just as much as the healing of others. You are not just here to guide others. You are here to evolve, to grow, to experience joy, peace and fulfillment. Your purpose is not just about giving, it is about becoming the highest version of yourself. When you find balance, when you learn to help others without losing yourself, you will notice a shift. You will feel lighter, stronger, more aligned. You will no longer feel resentment, exhaustion, or frustration, because now you are helping from a place of abundance, not depletion. Helping others is sacred. It is part of your mission. But self-preservation is just as sacred. Do not allow guilt, pressure, or expectation to convince you otherwise. Your light is needed, but so is your strength, your peace, your joy. The true reward of answering the call. Chosen one, your journey has not been easy. You have walked through fire, faced trials that others would not survive, and carried burdens that were never yours to bear. Yet, despite all of it, you are still here, still standing, still seeking, still rising. There have been moments when you questioned this calling, when you wondered if it was worth it, if you should keep going, if you should continue helping, guiding, and uplifting others, when so few seem to appreciate your efforts. But let me tell you something powerful. Every sacrifice, every struggle, every moment of exhaustion has not been in vain. There is a reward for those who walk the path of the chosen, and it is greater than anything the world can offer. The first and greatest reward of answering your calling is divine protection. When you step fully into your mission, when you embrace your purpose instead of resisting it, the universe begins to move in your favor. The obstacles that once seemed immovable begin to shift. The battles you used to fight alone are now fought with unseen forces standing beside you. You are no longer struggling to survive. You are being guided to thrive. Many chosen ones face intense opposition in their early years. You may have noticed that the moment you started embracing your power, everything seemed to get harder. This is because the forces of darkness do not attack those who are weak. They attack those who are a threat to their agenda. They saw your potential long before you did, and they tried to break you before you could step into it. But here is the secret. They never had the power to destroy you, because the moment you answered your calling, the moment you stopped fighting against your divine mission, you were placed under the highest form of protection. Nothing that is meant to harm you will prosper. Nothing that is sent to break you will succeed. Your enemies may rise, but they will fall just as quickly. Because those who are truly chosen are always covered, always guided, always shielded by forces beyond what the human eye can see. The second reward of answering your calling is spiritual clarity. So many people in this world are lost, wandering without purpose, unsure of why they are here or what they should be doing. But not you. You have been given the gift of knowing. When you embrace your purpose, the confusion begins to fade. The doors that were once closed begin to open. Your path becomes clearer, your decisions become easier, and you begin to move with a sense of certainty that most people never experience in their lifetime. There is no greater peace than knowing you are walking in alignment with what you were sent here to do. No greater fulfillment than seeing the lives you have touched, the people you have awakened, the energy you have shifted. Every moment of doubt, every night of wondering if this journey was worth it, suddenly disappears when you see the impact of your presence in this world. The third reward of answering your calling is divine connection. When you resist your mission, when you fight against your true nature, you feel disconnected from yourself, from others, and from the divine. But when you fully step into who you are meant to be, that connection is restored. You begin to hear the voice of the universe more clearly. You start to see the signs, the synchronicities, the messages that were always there, but were once hidden by doubt and resistance. Your intuition becomes stronger. Your spirit becomes unshakable. You no longer question whether you are on the right path, you know. But perhaps the most beautiful reward of all is the legacy you leave behind. Chosen one, you are not just here for yourself. Your presence, your wisdom, your light. It is changing lives, whether you realize it or not. Every word you speak, every soul you uplift, every act of kindness and truth, it is planting seeds that will grow for generations to come. You are shifting the energy of this world. You are breaking cycles that have existed for centuries. You are awakening those who have been asleep for too long. Your impact reaches further than you can imagine. One day, you will look back and realize that every battle was worth it. Every sacrifice, every moment of exhaustion, every tear you shed. It was all leading to something greater than you could have ever imagined. And the universe sees it all. The divine sees it all. You were never forgotten. Your efforts were never unnoticed. And the rewards of your faithfulness, your resilience, your obedience to your calling, they are already being prepared for you. Final words. Chosen one. Everything you have heard today was meant for you. This message did not reach you by accident. The struggles you have faced, the calling that has followed you all your life, the feeling of being pulled toward a higher purpose, it has all been leading to this moment. You have always known you were different. You have always felt that something greater was expected of you. And now, you understand why. You are not here to live an ordinary life. You are not here to blend in, to follow the crowd, or to silence your inner knowing. You are here to awaken, to lead, to guide, and to fulfill your divine mission. But this journey is not without its challenges. You have felt the burden of always being the one people turn to. You have experienced exhaustion, loneliness, and even doubt. You have questioned why you must always be the one who gives, while others take. But today, you have been given clarity. You were not chosen by mistake. You were chosen because you are strong enough to carry this purpose. Now, the decision is yours. Will you continue to resist this calling, allowing yourself to be drained and unfulfilled? Or will you step fully into your power, embracing the balance between helping others and protecting yourself? The time has come for you to rise in your awareness, to walk with purpose, and to own your divine mission without fear. The world needs you, not as a martyr, not as a sacrifice, but as the powerful being you were always meant to be. So today I ask you to confirm your calling. If you feel this message in your spirit, if you know deep down that you were meant for something greater, then declare it now. Comment 777 below as a sign to the universe that you are ready, that you accept your path, that you recognize your divine protection, and that you are stepping into your purpose with strength and wisdom. Chosen one, this is your time. The journey ahead will not always be easy, but it will be worth it. Every challenge, every test, every sacrifice, it is all leading you toward the fulfillment of something far greater than you can see right now. And as you walk forward, know this: you are not alone. There are others like you, rising, awakening, stepping into their purpose. Together, we are shifting the energy of this world. Together, we are fulfilling a mission that was written long before we arrived. So like this video, subscribe for more spiritual guidance, and share this message with those who need to hear it. Let your voice be part of this awakening. You were never meant to be ordinary. You were sent here for something extraordinary. And now it is time to claim it. Rise, chosen one. Your time is now.